anti-CC win or Esports.
Do they? I think they're lacking damage, dude.
Yeah,
EVOS.
exactly. That's why I thought they needed to pick up a jungle, like an assassin jungle. But there's none left except for Joy, so it will be a tough matchup anyways.
Are we going to game number 5?
I think so.
I think so.
Okay. You heard what the panelists have to say. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to throw it over to our casters. Remember, match point for the White Tigers.
EVOS are the underdogs in this match. But today, the ruler of the skies are wounded by the very claws of the White Tigers. Will EVOS shake the skies? Will they roar through the heavens? Will they knock ONIC down for a match against Bigatron? This just might be it. EVOS, one game away from the upper bracket finals, and ONIC, they need to prove why they are the Sky Kings.
Lanadon, here we go. Potentially the final game of the series. And my goodness, 1-1 this playoffs, not a good statistics, but perhaps EVOS, they want to increase that win rate with Erlan. I like it, right? With the Kalea in their composition as well.
Eman, Erlan, both using 1-1. We did see them fall short, rather Eman with a 1-1 earlier today. And we'll see if that is going to be the case for Erlan too. Emblems by Games Max. Well, Bargain Hunter for the Harith, obviously you want to speed up, get your items quickly. Other than that, nothing really out of the ordinary. And so now, B-Boy again, position.
Revitalized Pop, that's a knockup already. Again, EVOS are winning the small trades here in the early game.
It's a very strong mid duo as well, right? Kusin, Kalea, so much control, so much sustain as well from the Surge of Life. And ONIC, again drafting for comfort. We did hear from the panel that this meta doesn't quite suit them. Way low, flickered.
Harry doesn't land the squat shadow there, so no real window. But Sans and Kibo here trying to lure out Sway low and towards the more offensive side. And yeah, as of now, ONIC with that is slowly winning. Albert though is in the mid bush. Sans feeling it. Oh, they want to go in 3v3. That's a knockup. Oh my goodness, Key finds the takedown there. Albert will not find it. That's going to be a 1-for-1 at the end of the day, just before the turtle.
Yeah, a kill towards Kyrie, but now it's going to be Albert just shredding it down. Rende is close by. He has rotated.
Oh.
Look at the damage.
Oh, the flicker doesn't land.
What?
Kai finds the retribution as well for the first turtle fight. That's a shadow kill. Uh-oh, no shadow though. Kai takes him down. That's going to be Lutfi isolated. 3 members are on it. That's ONIC though with the reinforcements coming through.
Thankfully the kill was given to Key. So at least Albert, or no core member, is able to get that. But Kyrie, with that kill, at least he gets the turtle. It's gonna slow him down again for quite a few seconds to go and farm quickly. Again, ONIC sticking with the comfort route in today's series. Skylar back to the Harith. Up against the 1-1 though. The 1-1 will have quite a hard time up against the Harith. Will be constantly pushed back unless the 1-1 can land possible crossbow of time. Then again, the shielding from the Harith is going to be very immense. And Keyboy, this time with the Grok, he is more, I'd say, available this time to make moments to create those engages.
Rocking revitalized as well.
Yeah,
right?
but they're revitalized. So, again, you would expect it to go for the flicker, but it feels like they want to play the long drawn-out fights, right? Especially with the Harith. It's going to be a long one, a lot of cycles happening here and there. And it's all about surviving. And that's why EVOS picked up the Guinevere, extra anti-CC to go and traverse around the lineups and purify Skylar.
Very calm, but that's big information. Kyrie's in the vicinity. Because ONIC, they look to capitalize their Key. Taken down to the bottom side though. Oh, that's a cheeky kill from ONIC. Key wasn't able to get to his own teammate there. And ONIC, great rotation cut.
Yep. But Skylar doesn't really have Purify this time. I don't think he is going to rotate to the Turtle Pit to join the team fight. And for this objective contest too. And look at Litby, he's down to half HP. He can heal. 1v1 with Rendy. Kyrie is close by.
think they get the kill here, right, Rendy? Oh no, there's no info in Rendy.
What?
Oh, he survives, but finally, Lutpi takes him down. That's a big knock-up by Albert, finding Kyrie. And that's gonna be EVOS having the last laugh, because guess what? Turtle is up.
Right, for the objective as well. And that is such a huge kill on towards Kyrie, given to Albert. Kyrie's gonna come close, but this turtle is gonna get threaded down. Keyboy and Lutpi will buy time to the backup to arrive in the turtle pit. It's gonna be very close. Keyboy has the Plutonic charge.
They've done it. The reset is there. As Kai now takes his time to get the purple. He is level 7. Albert is also level 7. But now they focus on the turtle. I don't think they want the turtle now.
They can't. But Game Fact gives Keyboy the title for the player with the most assists in MPL ID history. But so far, Skylar is munching on this turret down bottom. It's a very hard lane for the 1-1 to deal with. So yeah, it is going to be given up by Erlan. Now it's just going to be a shift of the focus in towards the team fight. Albert might look for that engage, but it's not going to be a commitment from Albert. ONIC, they do have avenues in the team fight. The RWM will be a solid tool, but Lutpi going at it with Rendy.
Oh, take a look at the mid fight though. That's gonna be Shadow. Oh! It's a 1-for-1 now. Kyrie recovers. Now Keyboy pops to revitalize, looking for
Lutpi.
some findings. That's gonna be Lutpi stunning Suelo. Ooh, that's a big one. Kai says hello as Suelo will be taken down. That's a big two-man stun, but no clear follow-up damage just yet though as the EVOS, they are disengaging. Because take a look at the mid lane. It's very juicy for ONIC.
That's massive from ONIC. Finally gripping together this game with all their fingertips. Up top, it's going to be a wave pushing too. And Lutpi might just try to take this turret down, but I don't think he might be able to. Or he just might, because there is the damage, and yeah, he might take this turret down, and he will. So 2 turrets in total. A kill towards Albert. 4 kills for Kyrie now. This is where ONIC might just take off. Rendy is here.
Wow, take a look at the crowd control chain with the Guinevere and Arlet.
That's
enough to dismantle the Lapu Lapu.
That was beautiful. A sweep right into the Violent Requiem. Lutpi couldn't do anything about it. So he is gonna bite the dust. And now another objective spawns. The turtle as well for both teams to take. EVOS are grouping up now because they know they have to team fight their way into ONIC. But this time again, Lutpi has been given time and space to dive into the backline, look for the targets intended. And Adlan so far not yet heard of in this game. He might just pop off as the Windtalker and the Corrosion find at least 2 items for the team fight. But ONIC, they are just as strong. They want to play this slow.
Lutpi doesn't land the stun. The turtle here is just hovered around. Oh, tectonic charge on towards the back airline here. Receiving it, Sans spots a real world revelation. That's Rendy finding 3. Kyrie picks up the turtle, but Rendy now, oh, crossbow tank in the back. Looking for the damage, Rendy will fall. Skylar is re-hitting on towards Key, but take a look at the front. Lutpi finds Erlan and finds Suelo in the process. That's 4 members of the collapse, and it's a wipeout for ONIC.
Instantly smiting down the White Tigers up from above. Lutpi. Balls of steel to go into the backline, diving in. And that is why he is on the Lapu Lapu, locking down Suelo. And Albert gets taken down to ONIC. Finally, looking like their old selves. Because today in the series, it doesn't feel like it's ONIC. Divine Glaive for Sans, extra damage again, Magic Pen, in-game equipment by Dunia Games. So far, it's all in the same route. But now Kyrie opts in for the War Axe into, or rather Hunter Strike into the War Axe as well. So I'm gonna go for the Sky Piercer. Because again, he is indeed having a hard time. Blade armor completed for Keyboy. Lest there be an Arlet Engager, even the 1-1. Not given time and space to free hit. Skylar will also munch down on the bottom side structure there. The turret will be taken down. ONIC, they have tempo, they have control now. Switching sides, they're gonna go control, but down bottom. Meanwhile, ONIC, or rather EVOS, will get a cross-map trade up top towards the structure.
Yeah, I think now I understand, right? The Revitalize, its purpose is just to buy time for that crossbow at Tang. So if Keyboy receives a crossbow at Tang, perhaps that Revitalize might buy time, right? Especially in the early mid-game where 1-1 has not collected his items just yet.
Yep.
So let's see though, right? It's a healthy lead, 9 minutes in, 5,000 gold lead. But then again, it's not, the job is not done yet here for ONIC. And this is why the Lord is so crucial. Alan has the Husk Claws now. So definitely still the main man to target from ONIC.
Game-changing Lord here. And if ONIC is able to eat the damage, the initial engage coming in from EVOS, crossbow Tang, and all other damage skills coming from EVOS, I think ONIC can also just turn around. They have the RWM, they have the bravest fighter in the hands of Lippy, and even EVOS are not going to contest it. It's all given freely for Kairi and ONIC. And now they know they have to defend because they are on the back foot. It seems like EVOS, if they want to go in, it has to be a commitment, right? Because Albert will obviously just expose himself, the ultimate from the Guinevere. And then you have Erlan, who needs to find the weakness points into the crossbow of Tang. Because that is where EVOS might just turn things around. But then you see Keyboy, like you said, with the Revitalize, it just buys time, enough at least, to set up ONIC for a counter engage, especially when you know Keyboy has the Tonic Charge. All is available, and anything can happen. And so far, it is very quiet. The tension, you can feel it. Malefic Roar for Kairi. Holy Crystal completed for Skylar. Skylar and Kairi are gonna really hurt for EVOS, especially Kairi. Extra damage, and the Holy Crystal for the Harith is just gonna sting. ONIC gonna march in, at least get a few pushes in, maybe the structures too. Corroding for EVOS. The Holy Defense pop too. Let's see if EVOS can hold this. I think they can.
All spells are up for both teams. That's going to be the charge. That's going to be the first space turret taken down. That's a far lane, folks. Now they look for the mid lane. The Lord, look me again! He has been popping off this game. That's a big final slash, though. Will this be the final counterplay? That's going to be the crossbow of Tan. The Lord, though, is focusing on the main turret. And ONIC responds at game 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have a game 5.
The ruler of the skies